Hey bro.
Hey bro.
So it's been a while since we last did this. Around 6 months exactly.
Yeah, pretty much. Wow.
Yeah, and we thought, well I thought, we'd kick it off with a Napoleon game.
Yeah.
A standalone battle. We're going to do the Battle of
Borodino.
Okay, so we're going to play as the French.
Of course.
I'm playing as Napoleon. Who are you playing as? General...
I'm playing as the well-known General Staff. General Staff, of course, as we all know, was an ardent supporter of Napoleon, even though his surname was the name of his operation, or his name of his group.
So yeah, I've got howitzers. I can't see what you've got. You've got anything?
I have a load of I've got cavalry, got a fair bit.
Okay, I've got not much cavalry.
Oh, well, and I've got a lot of infantry.
Great, okay. I've got Old Guard. Have you got any Old Guard?
No, I've just got Grenadiers and Polish Legion, along with some light infantry.
Okay. Russians have a whole bunch of Jaegers, Musketeers. From what I understand, the Russian Musketeers aren't that great.
No.
And we're fighting against Mikhail
Kutushov.
Kutushkov.
I think so. Is that pronounced it?
Yeah, and another dude. They got unicorns. From what I understand, unicorns fire explosive shells.
Yeah.
Is that right?
I don't know.
I think unicorns fire explosive shells.
Oh man, this is a tragedy.
So
we're fighting General Staff's Russian cousin, General Stavsky.
Oh, it's a bit of rivalry.
It's a bit of rivalry, but they get along at the end of the day.
So this battle was a victory for Napoleon.
He won the battle.
Yeah, he won the battle, but he wanted a decisive victory, as he had previously done, so he could crush the Russians. That didn't happen. Russians retreated. The tired French couldn't.
They burned Moscow to the ground. Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
And Napoleon couldn't winter in Moscow, and he had not achieved the victory that would have caused the Russian surrender.
And so came about his downfall. Yeah.
So the Russians never wanted this battle to happen. The
Russians were just happy.
Yeah, Kutushov, the Tsar demanded it though, because it would have been humiliating to have lost Moscow that fight.
I didn't know that. So let's get ready. So warning: in these historical battles, you don't get a deployment phase.
No.
So get ready to go. I'll click tick again. I am ready. I click ready. Click ready. Are you ready?
I think you might need to add more people. As in some AI.
Works.
There we go.
Okay, so we're playing with CPU 3.
CPU. Oh, he's a good guy. He's been recommended to me. Oh, he's an imposter. That's what I got to work. Bagration, who must have been important, but the Soviets named their operation.
Barclay de Tolly, was he the Scottish guy?
I don't know. He's got.
There was a.
His name doesn't seem to match anywhere.
No, because I believe there was a Scottish general, or some form of other European general involved in this campaign who was trying to modernise the army. And I think yes, Barclay de Tolly was the guy in charge of it.
Yeah, but by the end of the Napoleon Wars, Russia had a ridiculously well-respected army, didn't it?
Yeah.
It was like seen one of the best in Europe, yeah. And then so they relaxed.
Oh, so we're starting now, bro. So what we're seeing, they're nicely positioned. Shall we hammer them with howitzers for a bit? Well, I'll hammer my howitzers for a bit. I don't know what your plan is. What have you got? You got cavalry?
Yeah.
Do you want to send them to my artillery? Covered.
I'm just having a look at what the Russians have in mind. They don't seem to have any artillery on my side.
Oh, they're starting off with a Jaeger charge at my centre.
Yeah, they're sort of doing the same with me.
Let's get ready to counter that Jaeger charge.
I'm just going to pull my artillery together, my artillery, cavalry together.
You don't want your artillery to be...
I have no artillery.
Well, I don't want my artillery to be unprotected. Nice.
There's only a narrow path up.
Range. They'll be in range. Got some cavalry coming up. Gonna get my lancers to get ready to hammer them. get my dragoons on one of the flanks. Yeah, I'm quite lucky because I've got the river sort of. Oh Christ! I was fast enough for my cavalry.
I've just started opening fire.
Oh, this might be too intense for a sort of podcast environment really. Oh wait a sec, it's not cavalry, it's horse artillery. They're just sort of walking slowly towards my house. That's an interesting Russian tactic, that.
What?
Wandering horse artillery into your...
Clearly you haven't studied Russian howitzer school, which is you're gonna miss because the cavalry's quite inaccurate, isn't it, at the time?
True.
So therefore, the
Just
only
use
way.
horses instead.
Yeah, the horses.
But don't use cavalry because it's a bit gauche.
It's a bit tacky. It's a bit French.
Let's get Napoleon up here.
Hang on, they're charging my guys now. I'm going to send in. Do I have lancers? Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oof. What's going on your side, bro? I'm gonna. Where are you? Are you top or bottom?
I'm on the far right. On the flank.
Okay, great. Well, so cavalry have charged you quite spectacularly.
Yeah.
Cavalry have charged your light infantry.
Yeah, but they are being met in a second by my lancers.
You know that's not supposed to happen, don't you?
I did not know my light infantry up front. I feel like with hindsight, I should have expected that, but I didn't. Regardless, I am mopping up their infantry now.
Sorry, I've got some. I've got my young. Yeah, of course. That's quite nice. The guard I've kept like straight with Napoleon as his personal bodyguard.
Okay.
I'll send it to the front. Oh man, this is like a big chunk. There's quite a lot of massed bodies here. I hope your infantry is doing alright.
CPU 3 is a wise in general. He's a maverick.
I would agree with that.
You know, put it simply.
Oh, getting charged. Oh, it's a chasseurs as well. Whoops. Having to criticise you for basically the same thing.
I'm going to melee charge my way out this flank.
I'm going to do the jammy thing and target the general with my artillery. Actually, I've got cancel that.
The cuirassiers are taking casualties and oof. CPU 3 is taking a lot of pressure in the middle. Wait, are you in the middle? No, you're in the middle. CPU 3's doing fine from the looks of things. He seems to have lined everyone up. See, he's a maverick, he doesn't play by our rules. Clearly, he's hiding everyone behind one, so they don't think anyone's going to come at them because they can only see one horseman.
Yeah.
But
smart.
You see,
like Trafalgar.
Like Trafalgar, like Genghis Khan. I've heard rumours that CPU 3 is at long distance.
Yeah, I heard it too. So, woof, it's pretty intense. I don't know if I can.
And most cuirassiers are taking a beating.
Chat so much. Should probably get into that square. I don't like this cavalry. Yeah, let's try and annihilate the general.
So my Polish legions are smashing into that flank. Whoa, my Polish legion guys. Obviously, they're on the very, very far flank.
Oh.
Don't look at them now, but they have incredible hats.
I'm I am getting annihilated. I haven't focused enough on what I find. That makes me curious. Oh man. You don't have a lot of time to prepare yourself, do you?
No. I'm under the impression that I might just turn their flank. I have done, yeah, as far as I can tell.
Finally, we managed to route. Lancers. Down there. Fire explosive into the horrible crowd.
So.
Oh man.
It's not going well.
I just lost Napoleon to unicorn fire.
So, while I'm doing an incredible job,
Emperor Napoleon is dead.
Or wounded.
He's dead. That's what it said, he's dead.
Clearly it's now down to general staff.
I blame CPU 3 for this.
Don't blame CPU 3 for this.
Oh, this is a mess.
I'm
I'm not doing very well.
No, they're descending on me now.
Mind you, they're kind of erratic quite a lot as well. Just keep firing canisters into them. So yeah, it's been a while since we last uploaded the video. It's a bit slower now. I feel now if I'm pretty sure I've just lost, I feel a lot easier just talking about it.
You wait. Generals.
It's been a while. I've been back in Spain. We've done one whole video. I actually prepared a bank of videos.
Yes, tell them about this. You left the side down.
So we recorded 3 different games, didn't we? We recorded Fallout New Vegas,
Yeah.
which we didn't think was working very well.
Yeah.
So we stopped doing that in favour of Mount and Blade.
Yeah.
Okay? I somehow lost all of my Mount and Blade save files, so I didn't really like the idea of uploading 2 save files
Yeah.
and having to start back from scratch. So I abandoned that project. We also recorded a Napoleon Total War Peninsula campaign, which I rendered into a video file,
Yeah.
and somehow that failed as well. So we had 3 games prepared. We had Fallout, which for some reason we also didn't work. And with Mount Blade, which I've screwed up the save files. And Napoleon Total War, which failed on the end.
Oh, wait. You can't see it.
I'm just out of this, bro. Napoleon's dead. Probably getting sodomized.
You got
by the
some
Russians.
light infantry right at the back.
Have I?
Yeah.
Where's mine?
Look like it.
Where?
Right at the back.
Oh wait. I've got 2 chasseurs way at the back. Oh man.
It's like someone wasn't paying enough
I
attention.
wasn't paying enough attention. I was too eager to get the upload started. Well, the video started.
On the other hand, I'm now breaking into their rear.
Nice. And CPU. What's
He's actually doing a good job.
He's not doing a bad job.
He's doing better than you.
Yeah. Napoleon did kind of die on my watch. I've got my howitzer, but it hasn't got any guns, so it's just 9 dudes standing in a river.
See, that's enough of deception. See, my laptop doesn't have as good graphics as yours, so all of these Russian people, you can only tell they're Russian because they're dressed in green, they have beards.
That's why I identify all Russians to this day.
Right, I'm going to send some guys up to help you, because clearly you are like
I'm out of this. I don't know what I did with this, I just wasn't focusing from the start, I think.
You are like a little baby, that's what you are.
See, the thing is, if I don't have time to get my deployment phase organised,
Yeah, so look,
it's a bit jarring.
yeah.
I can't really plan out what I'm going to do. Because we've never seen this battle before.
No.
We didn't know what the map was going to be like. So, I'm just doing it. Oh, man. Oh, man.
I didn't know it was that bad on your end, being brutally honest.
Oh, man. That wasn't bad, actually. How many people threw grenades? Like 83 people threw grenades.
Yeah.
So I had 83 grenades in my rank. That's 10 people.
Not too bad.
That's not too bad. I was expecting way worse. But that is not a nice sight.
Hang on, I'm going to join your line.
I feel like the best thing to do at this point is to just get to this combat.
No, you're outnumbered.
What up? Opel Cheney. The second I got out square, I got charged by cavalry.
You're not focused.
I'm not focused. My mind is lost. I'm defeated his body and soul. Run. Yeah, the problem with Napoleon Total War is they don't run instantly.
Well, why would they?
Well, I find normally it's better to have them run and then to toggle them to walk.
Maybe there's a mode to do that.
I don't know if there is. In Shogun video, oh, that was a really bad place to put my
But look, you're...
Oh man, I've got a badass. They got charged by hussars,
Yeah,
not in square,
yeah.
and they fought them off.
What, your old daughter?
Yeah, yeah, kind of the best of the best.
Yeah.
But having said that, I don't really know any engagement the old guard were involved in all for Waterloo.
No, because they never
don't think
needed, were they?
So it's a bit cheeky calling him undefeated. Because surely more apt phrase would have been never used.
You're questioning the legacy of glorious Napoleon. If you're not careful, the French will sue you.
Well, in my version, he's died in Russia.
Yeah, it's kind of that now. Fun fact, the commander of the Polish Legion died in the Russian campaign. And for a very long time, he was a hidden French secret just how he died. Because the long-standing story was, in a glorious rearguard action, he was shot in a river by a Russian.
Okay.
What happened in reality was, during his retreat, he and his men, all because he was speaking Polish, ran into a French outpost. All they heard was someone speaking a generally Slavic language, and they shot the Polish commander.
Uh-oh.
The French knew about it for a very long time.
Oh, nice.
Who is killed?
I don't know.
No, just killed Kutuzov. And
yeah, take back to Shushushkov. You see, now I've had my time to prepare my line.
CPU free. CPU free is
He's
actually
a steamroller.
yeah. CPU free has completely flanked them.
See, now I've had time to sort of organise the situation. I don't know. I feel a bit disappointed. The first podcast Let's Play we do, it's got cream. I got milk and churn. I got dairy.
Right. Let's mop up this flag.
Yeah. So yeah, I was thinking of doing a... Well, as we did before, I was thinking of doing a kind of playthrough on the Peninsula campaign.
Yeah, I've kind of been thinking about it because I had a lot of fun doing that. I think it was an interesting thing to watch.
Yeah.
It was also up so because we each had one army, which I thought was a nice thing.
Yeah, so let's not talk about it too much. Let's save it for when we actually do it.
Yeah. So right now I'm saving your ass from the Russian hordes.
Thanks.
CPU 3's done a stellar job, and he is now.
I'm in love with CPU 3.
Of course, if CPU 3 is, as I was been saying for a very long time, it might have come across as a joke, but CPU 3 is a well-renowned general.
Yeah. I think I should be speaking name. I've been saying likewise, these guys. It used to look a bit better on my laptop. Napoleon, I find. I don't know why I've changed.
Maybe change the settings by mistake.
No, I don't think so.
You're clearly not the best at paying attention to things.
I am, it's just the recording freaked me out. 6 months I've been about doing a recording. I'm rusty.
Yeah, the French are corralling them rather well towards us. CPU 3.
Oh, these Russians going down. But was it worth it for the death of Napoleon?
I mean, this was kind of a peak, so
True. I reckon Napoleon, in retrospect, would have loved to die.
yeah. Well, probably not, because Napoleon was Napoleon.
True, and who wants to die in Russia?
Not the Germans, probably.
I don't have any Russian fans watching. I'll go Russia seriously.
Well, yeah, well, it's so big, you've got anything you want, you can do whatever you want. Like, if you want to go on a skiing holiday and then go on a beach trip in the same country, you've pretty much got Russia, China, and the US border. Sorry.
Did you know Russia shared a border with North Korea?
Yeah.
A little 14-mile border.
Russia and Finland and North Korea share a border. Are only separated by one country.
Yeah.
Shit.
Was that our squad? No, we've got a general squad. Routed.
Well done, CPU 3. You killed all of their generals.
Yeah, thanks CPU. CPU 3. Yeah.
You're solid.
Oh, if only CPU 3 had invaded Russia.
Well, he actually put off. Yeah, that was a pretty
It's a close victory. I'm going to look at the
statistics.
So, Napoleon.
You killed the most people.
I lost an insane amount of people.
But you did.
I feel like maybe that was because I was in the middle. I don't know.
Yeah, no, you pulled the brunt of them. Meanwhile,
We've got 1,000. I killed 1,615.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But you were just in a brutal slog in the middle for the entire thing, weren't you?
Built Prince Eugene, aka CPU3, to his closest friends. Right, so that was this kind of podcast was to get us back into doing these things.
One of my Polish legions got 200 kills.
How do you see that statistics?
You
I'm going to see a person who got the most kills.
Click kills and you'll get the most.
Smart. Oh god, 243.
That's not bad. That's more than mine.
I'm surprised we got charged by cavalry and survived.
Mind you, one of my lancers killed 116 and lost 29.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
So, that was it.
Yeah.
I'll probably upload this tonight.
Yeah, it's quite a lot. Yeah. I mean, Bert let the side down, but
I killed Napoleon.
killed Napoleon. But now CPU3 can take over.
Oh, he was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard.
I reckon we'd be colonising Mars right now.
Yeah,
Had CPU 3-1.
it's really the AI would have done so much better.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.